I'm going to the library. Canadian Scout, how dare you go into the library? That's it. Open. Oddawaj hajs, ciulu.
For a dime, but gun game was 3 out of 7. Yep, 6 months and 2 days on the wagon.
If God is that intimate with the stars of the universe, don't you think He knows everything about you too? Don't you think He knows every problem you have, every desire of your heart, every thought and intent in your mind? There's a lot of God-fearing believers who make the mistake of thinking that God just created the world and set it in motion, and then He's kicking back and doing nothing. That He has nothing to do with our little lives and our daily stresses and troubles and trials. Why would the Creator of the universe care what bill you didn't pay? Or what meal you didn't have because you were sacrificing for someone else? Or if He knows that your water got turned off, or that your car is broken down, you're having to walk 3 miles to work and back. Why would God take the time to listen to our prayers if there's billions of prayers going up to Him every day? I mean, if God can have a relationship with every single star in the entire universe, how much more is He involved in our lives? The tiny
Ahead! Get the head! I love it. Come on! This lag is killing me. Is it? Yes. Oh. Well, oh, for fuck's sake. It's hard to get used to.
Well, it's just... Where are we anyway?
New York. The docks.
The building didn't look too big from the outside.
Fuck you.
Did it actually say we're in New York?
Yeah, it said New York, the docks.
I very rarely pay attention.
The docks of New York. The docks.
Are they famous? I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like other places you go in New York. I guess. Where that Empire State Building.
Fuck you. It looks like a delivery man.
He's delivering pain!
I need to put it in.
I'll take it away. What's this game hammer based?
Why is this game terrible? Really? The Molly.
Yeah. There's only one in existence. That's funny. It's these.
You need the gadget legs. Go get him.
I will. I am a go-go getter. Stop! Get up the fucking thing! Use your hand and your hat.
Why does that only sometimes work? That is a bit dumb.
No, no.
What the hell happened?
Goody. I'm on a boat.
Go, Molly, go!
Yeah!
Steamboat Molly. Oh. Yeah.
Ah!
Next time, Gadget. I'm just a man that talks like this.
Stop blowing your nose.
I'd be like, and maybe you send them an analysis and be like, this is a great product, or this is like something that no one buys, or everyone regrets. I think that's going to be really compelling.
Yeah. Where did you come from? Because Ron Conway talks about born entrepreneurs. I've talked to him about that before, and he says he senses that somebody's an entrepreneur. And I'm sensing that with you, that you're seeing the world in a much different way than most people that I know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where I get it, if I even have it yet. I don't know if I have it. I could totally be talking like.
No, but I like some of your points. Like, think about small things, right? That's a very, very smart way to get to the next step. Don't try to solve the world's problems. Solve just something easy.
Yeah. I think one of the things that really helped was the fact that I'm not really from the Valley, so I don't really think big all the time, and I'm not a fan.
The Valley doesn't think big all the time either. I think we've got
I've never really experienced like an echo chamber before, so I think the biggest thing is that you can't really assume too much, right? Which is like when the problem, like the reason a lot of things don't exist yet is because people assume they can't exist, right? They think it's impossible, and it's really not. And I've kind of moved around so much that all my assumptions have like gone out the window, where I've never.
Shella Israel and I are writing this book about Age of Context, and we're wondering, are we going to get spammed to death by this world and not get things removed once we buy them? And that's a good thing.
I mean that's so in this age of context, right? The mobile device or the wearable computer ought to be like an appendage, right? It ought to just sort of deliver the things that you want, unfiltered, filtered, noise gone, based on who you are, where you are, what time it is, all this kind of stuff. So we operate just that way, and we've got to get a lot better at it. But I think the first swag at it is pretty remarkable. So, you know, you can be sitting in your office and take a look at TagWhat and know that, you know, in 15 minutes a happy hour is going to be starting at a place you've never been to. See, here's the other interesting thing. Basically, you know, generally speaking, you know, if you've liked a place in Facebook, they've sort of captured you in a sense. What we're saying is that, you know, friending isn't a necessary prerequisite to getting this content. So you're actually, these businesses are actually going to find new people.
Yeah.
So what we hope is that.
Bill, my brother owns a bar, right? And he's at a loss of what to put up on. Hi there. I'll be a bit down there in a second. He's at a loss what to put up on his Facebook page, right? Because, you know, does he talk about his customers? Does he talk about a special? This really helps him focus a little bit. Oh, we can now start a club of people who are going to get deals.
This is kind of like if your brother had like this megaphone and he was able to reach all the people in the area with his offer. I mean, whether or not they ever heard of him. Another example is like at the barber shop, for example. You know. Da, 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 da.
Dupę. Oddawaj hajs, ciulu. Weszliście na krzywy ryj. A, no tak.
This is stupid. Bunch of dumbasses going around in circles. Yeah, stupid. It's like just a bunch of dumbasses going around in circles. This is the coolest show in the history of television. It's the coolest show in the history of television. ESPN. He's Pan. That was cool. Oh yeah.
You need money for the meter, money for the toll. Don't turn on the heater, daddy's on the dole. They tell me that the devil pays good money for your soul. We don't got no dough. Tell me there's $1 in the pocket of your jeans. Need money for the baby, the bacon and the beans. I'd buy you a dozen roses, but I just don't have the means. Don't got no dough. Sorry, Mr. Landlord, I cannot pay the rent. Run down to the bank and ask them where my money went. Then come back and tell me just who overspent. Mister, let me tell you, I blame the government. We don't got no